everyone, it is FrogMummy33 here today. Many people wonder whether we should spend our valuable resources on space exploration. Some people believe that we should explore space and make the most of this new frontier. However, there are other people who believe that we have much more important things to do with our money and resources. I believe that we shouldn't spend our money and valuable resources on exploring space, and here is why. There's all kinds of more important things than space travel that we can use these resources and money on. As stated in Leaving Main Street, the argument goes on that the United States has more important things to spend its money on, such as ending hunger and poverty. Besides these, some other very important things include diminishing our national debt, improving our education, and maintaining our infrastructure, which includes roads, railroads, and dams. Okay everyone, New Horizons is finally about to take off.
Yahoo! Woo! Great job, everyone! Great job! Yay! Yay!
Taking off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Well, we finally launched New Horizons, everyone. Get ready for the future! This was so exciting. You are very kind. Very kind indeed. Yay! Hey, do you have any idea how much money is going into this trip that could be used for other much more important things? What do you know? You're just a naysayer. Space is much more important than your ideas, like helping hunger and poverty. Doesn't sound as great when you say it out loud, does it? This is the future? Perhaps we should focus on the welfare of our fellow human beings before going on these explorations. There are billions, quite possibly trillions of dollars that go into these space trips which could very easily be used to help the people of our country. If we take out the money from a $10 billion expedition and used it to give temporary housing, cleansing, food, and lessons teaching them how to provide for themselves to the people in poverty, we could get millions of people out of poverty and get them to work to provide for themselves. Although the national debt is quite big, debts are supposed to be paid off. In addition, getting the people out of poverty would very likely be able to help lower the size of our national debt. Improving our education is a no-brainer. Perhaps not the most pressing problem at the moment, but something that should definitely be looked at. Maintaining our infrastructure should also be a given. Of course, broken things are fixed as soon as possible. However, if a road isn't exactly broken and only has a little problem, such as a few cracks or deterioration because of age, it'll be regarded as not much of a problem and will only get worse. This is an even bigger problem in dams for two major reasons. One is that dams with smaller problems, such as a little leak, will be put off. However, because a small leak is still a leak, the water would still need to be drained. However, in most cases, the water is let out into the river, where it is less likely to be wasted than just to be dumped into the ocean. Another problem is that places that may need or could have dams don't, and no money is going forwards to create these new dams. This is a problem because dams lead to lakes and reservoirs, where water is collected. If a really bad drought hits and there's not enough reservoirs, then it could be really bad because there wouldn't be enough water collected by the dams. When you look at all these things, space travel seems a lot less important.